In good shape.
And in the Northwest Territories, telling tales from the dump.
Oh. You're gonna give this to somebody?
You bet.
We're on the move, we're on the go, we're on the road again. Come along and share with us the stories of the land. We're gonna drop in on a neighbor and visit with a friend. We're on the move and on the go, we're on the road again. Hello again, everybody. I'm Wayne Rostad. Welcome to On the Road Again. Our first story tonight brings us to the city of Yellowknife. About 30 years ago, a young man came to this part of the Northwest Territories to begin life as a prospector. Well, over the years, he made some remarkable discoveries in the unlikeliest place.
You get to keep whatever you find.
Da-da-dum, 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 dum-dum.
The Yellowknife City Dump already has one of the best views of the city, and in time, it may become one of the city's best-known tourist attractions.
Walt Humphries writes a lot of trash. In fact, garbage is his favorite subject.
I'm the voice of the dump.
Walt gives voice in a weekly newspaper column called Tales from the Dump.
Oh, yeah. One thing you have to watch out here is nails, broken glass. So when Wayne Rostad and On the Road Again came to town, they wanted a tour of the dump. Oh, this is the Yellowknife City Dump in all its glory.
What a hub of activity.
Who comes here?
Oh, everybody. Well, they call it the Walmart of the North. Nice door, comes complete with hinges.
His articles take an irreverent, humorous, and often thought-provoking rummage through one of Yellowknife's lesser-known attractions.
That's one of the hazards of the dump.
What is it that makes this dump so special, Walt?
Part of the thing is we're the end of the road, so when people move up here, they bring all their stuff with them, but then it costs so bloody much to leave transportation out, so when they leave town, a lot of their stuff just ends up in the dump. But that looks in awfully good shape.
There's even matching pairs.
Here's the pair of shoes to go with them.
No kidding.
From when the gates open till they close, a steady stream of traffic and people pay the dump a visit.
Did you get lucky today?
Some are dropping stuff off,
Can I give you a hand?
others are picking up. Lumber's being picked up before it even hits the ground.
You're gonna give this to somebody?
You bet.
If you wait long enough, it will come.
Amway Products Phase 1 Business Kit.
Tupperware, you find tons of that out here.
Walt has seen the dump change a lot since he came north as a prospector 30 years ago.
Here's not a bad office chair. It's got all its parts on it. Back then, Yellowknife was a little mining town of 3,000 people. It was mostly just household garbage, not all that much of it, and a bit of construction material. Then when the government came into town, then all of a sudden, you started seeing a lot more excess stuff. That's an old computer, I think. Office equipment, computers, typewriters. The quality of garbage improved dramatically.
Walt's the kind of guy who rarely throws anything out, so seeing the amount of government waste showing up at the dump came as a bit of a shock.
Makes you wonder where your tax dollars are going.
Yeah.
That's when Walt decided to blow the lid off the government's garbage can.
I tipped the newspaper off to 3 or 4 sort of scandals that happened at the dump. You got to check the boxes because they may not be empty. One was where the government closed the map office in town and they threw out tens of thousands of maps. To see that just being thrown into the dump struck me as a really ludicrous. And I tipped the newspaper off to that. So they said, well, why don't you just cut out the middleman and write the stories yourself?
Blood cell physiology.
You find the books out here you'd never buy yourself. A little canteen comes with it. Ooh. Sometimes I think I'm going to run out of stories. You find these things, you never know what you're going to have. And then I go to the dump and you see 2 or 3 things that just strike your imagination. Well, that'd make a good little story.
Very, very sad when I recall the number of opportunities I had to tell her of my love.
Ah, yes, the dump has its tales to tell. You find people's lives out here. Wayne found an old journal of someone's unrequited love.
The soul will allow me to come to terms with this unrequited love.
That seemed to touch Wayne's poetic nature. You just never know what you're going to find. A lot of people Really should be more careful about personal papers and that.
Somebody's canceled checks.
One time I found a couple boxes that a lawyer had thrown out, and there were people's law cases in there.
$1,624, big spender.
At the dump, you see their lives just thrown out in the pile there. So,
Well, you can do the honors and see what's maybe hidden in the bag.
Okay.
Hopefully it won't be a body. It might be money. You never know. That's probably why it was thrown out.
Somebody had a bad slice. Oh, look at this. Dream Babies Go Hollywood. Divorce papers. All right. What happens when there's a divorce in town?
Oh, if it's the guy that leaves all his stuff ends up at the dump, the woman will just come out and you'll see a pickup truck come. And off will come the golf clubs, the power tools, his clothes, the whole 9 yards.
we watched stuff to arrive, and sure enough, a few minutes later, people were salvaging it. Someone has an old clunker in town, they're leaving town, they're flying out, so what do with it? They drive it to the dump and park it. And the next person comes along, starts it, and drives it back to town.
Well, this is what you can do when you're waiting for the next load. You play with the toys you find at the dump.
Yeah, this is great.
We found and tested a couple of kids' kites while waiting for the next load to arrive.
Ooh, that felt funny. What's under there?
Sometimes you don't want to know.
Oh, what is under there? Hold it. Wait a second. There's something under there. Okay. Oh dear. Wait. Here we go. Oh, it's just a box.
Oh, you're safe.
Oh, I just had a moment. What do you want to say to people about dumps?
Well, they're really fun places to visit if you've never been to one.
Titanic.
I think there are places that everybody should go to.
It rattles. That's not a good sign.
Well, that's not.
Most people don't realize what happens to the garbage. They have no idea the volume of garbage or the amount of stuff that is being destroyed that should be saved.
There's a whole bag full of women's and kids' clothing, and there's absolutely nothing wrong with it. It's just in perfect shape.
Oh yeah, it's clean even. Gee, they washed them before they
and
threw them out.
everything else.
Oh, isn't that sweet?
So I'll take that to the women's shelter, and someone else can use that.
Yeah.
I think the dump should have a voice. So sometime this fall, the Yellowknife dump will be featured on national TV. It will be the first time many viewers will actually see a dump. And maybe it will help change their attitudes
about dumps and garbage. I think it changed Wayne's. Indeed it did, Walt. Thanks for the visit. Oh. Stay with us. We'll be right back.